Hey guys, this is my Pham. You see, Mrs. Jank, my English teacher gave me a book talk assignment as the final project before the school year ends. So now I will give you guys a quick review on the adult novel named The Casual Vacancy, written by J.K. Rowling, one of my favorite authors of all time. And I'll tell you guys the reason why I rated this baby a 5 out of 5 stars. So the casual vacancy is set in a small town in Packford, in which most people get involved in their local authority to various degree. It mentions politics. So the story starts with the sudden death of very fair brother, a councilman in the Packford Parish Council, and it goes on with a variety of accounts that occur after his death, narrated by different characters such as Andrew Price, a friend of Barry's children, Tessa Wall, who is Barry's friend, and Crystal Whedon, a rebellious schoolgirl who was in his rowing team. As readers turn over the pages, the not-so-pretty natures of the people living in that town surface, and they point out the prevalent issues that can be seen everywhere in our current world today, including drugs abuse, children-parent conflicts, child abuse, and even rape. Just a warning, The Casual Vacancy is an extremely dark novel. Possibly the darkest one I have ever read in my entire life so far. I actually hated this novel and wanted to quit at first, but Rowling's extraordinary talent in breathing life into her characters and actualizing their actions keep pulling me back to the page I was reading. I'll read you guys an excerpt describing a beating scene in this novel to prove my point. He ran at her and hit her in the face, exactly as he had wanted to when he had first seen her silly, frightened expression. Her glasses spun into the air and smashed against the bookcase. He hit her again, and she crashed down onto the computer table she had bought so proudly with her first month's wages from Southwest General. Andrew had made himself a promise. He seemed to move in slow motion, and everything was so cold and clammy and slightly unreal. "Don't hit her," he said, forcing himself between his parents. "Don't." His lips split against his front tooth, Simon's knuckle behind it, and he fell backwards on top of his mother, who was draped over the keyboard. Simon threw another punch, which hit Andrew's arms as he protected his face. Andrew was trying to get off his slumped, struggling mother, and Simon was in a frenzy, pummeling both of them whenever he could reach. "Don't you fucking dare tell me what to do. Don't you dare, you cowardly little shit. You spotty streak of piss." Andrew dropped to his knees to get out of the way, and Simon kicked him in the ribs. Simon's toe collided with the brick fireplace, and he was suddenly, absurdly howling in pain. I'm sorry for the vulgar language, but things get real in The Casual Vacancy, and things get a lot darker than that beating scene. So, if you like realistic novels and feel okay with some elements of violence and cursed words, I highly recommend The Casual Vacancy. Still, I think it would be better that you spend some time preparing yourself before digging into this novel, because it is completely different from the books of Harry Potter. Have fun reading, guys. Bye.